What's up, y'all? How's everybody? Besides the fact that I'm trying to literally contain my OCD anger that we are late. But
It's better to be late than never.
That's true. You know what? I'll drink to
Hello,
that.
Kendra. Hello, Silver.
Hi, Cece.
There we go.
Silver!
Hey, Silver.
What's good, y'all? What's happening?
Hello.
We're not dead yet.
Not yet.
We're not.
Oh, there was a bad joke in there. There was a bad joke.
Chaos.
There was a bad joke in there somewhere, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Oh my God.
Especially with the game we're playing.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. How y'all been? You like the new arrangement? How y'all been thus far? Y'all been good?
We are here.
It's been a long day, y'all. I needed this. It's been a long day, but welcome to everybody.
Aw, did you miss us?
Maybe.
Is it so hard to say that you love your sisters?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Y'all acting as if I'm just some tsundere jackass.
I thought you were.
No, I'm not. That's Natsuki. Natsuki is a tsundere jackass. As a matter of fact, Alia of that new anime, Alia sometimes hides her feeling in Russian. That's a tsundere jackass, okay?
Whatever. I'm down here, honey. I'm down here. Thank you.
I mean,
Anyways. There is?
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
let me
says
take-
there's a bit of an echo.
All right, let me see. Let me cut this off right here.
oh goodness.
All right, did it stop? That's weird that it would do that.
Hey, I mentioned when I was watching in Discord one time, it was echoey
Speaking
too.
of anime,
All right, let me check some things here. That's that.
Yes. So
Oh my
you
gosh, so
know,
much scuff. Why is there always scuff when you guys are on?
I was gonna
Don't
say,
blame us.
I didn't do it. Not this time.
Not
Not
this time.
me.
All right, is the echo gone on Discord now?
I think we're good. Yes.
Okay, it's if it's gone, then you know, no. There's one.
Echo what echo?
There's one.
Echo.
Okay, Kendra, it's they're talking about watching it on Discord. Yes, you can watch this live stream on Discord as well. It's actually in more real time than it actually is on any of the other streaming channels. How about that? Bam. Anyways. Anyways. All right. So we're gonna get.
Why is Ellie? Why is Baron yelling at you?
When don't they?
Wait, is this a cord that I can get rid of?
Oh my, I tell you, what a time. All right, so I'm pretty sure you're wondering what this is back here and how did we get here? Oh, look, even Johnny Static is here. How about that? How's it going, Johnny?
Mr. Ivor. Oh, hey, wait. Were you the guy I was watching just 2 seconds ago?
Probably.
Wait a minute. You were watching Spectre. You were watching Spectre HD a little bit ago.
Oh, Spectre? Never mind then. It was... Shut up! They're both electric types. It looks like...
You see that? It's like the same type of Pokemon.
Womp womp.
Wow.
I got it.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that reminds me. I don't even have my iPad up. I don't even have my iPad, so this is going to be interesting. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure you're probably wondering where the heck are we in this game? What happened last time? You weren't here, so you probably need a little bit of a refresher or whatnot. So let's get you a little bit of that, shall we? So in the last bits of what we did last time, as you're probably wondering, we were doing a poem that for the, I don't know, umpteenth time and whatnot, trying to get the whims of Sayori, or at least Riz her up through our poems and whatnot. That's pretty much how you do Riz in this game, whatever not. But Monica was late to the club again. Come to find out, she was distracted by doing piano and probably some other things, probably spectating to figure out how to Riz Sosuke. I mean, that's what I would think. But Sayori's been spacing out a lot. But she says not to worry about her, but of course many times over, are we really not going to do that? I don't think so. She tries to say that she's fine and whatnot, but we know better. We asked Monica about it, but of course she says she hasn't really noticed anything. I ain't buying that whatsoever. I really ain't buying it. Well, nevertheless, of course, she says she'll talk to Sayori about it, and let's share our poems. We share our poem to Sayori, and she goes very, very, very mushy with it. Even wants to keep it, if I remember correctly. But of course, she promises that the stuff that was going through won't happen again. And then says that to say to Monica she's not feeling well, and then takes her leave out somewhere to the stage right, stage left, or the turn of the page, one or the other. Sharing our poem with Natsuki, of course, she's got her own depictions of her own particular perception and whatnot, but overall she says that it's okay. Now the question is, was that really out of convenience or was that out of sincerity? Who knows? But she had a very impressive poem herself, mind you. Much longer than last time and definitely had a good set of rhymes and also a good set of meaning to it. So I'd say she's definitely coming out of her shell, which apparently takes a lot of time for tsunderes. And let me tell you something, that gets annoying after a while. Not moving on, we go to Yuri, and of course he understands at this point that we're not necessarily on the same wavelength as her, and she catches herself as to say, maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh and stuff, and just understand that, the writing styles. But at the same time, she says, I just isolate myself. Showing our poem to Monica. She's also wondering what kind of poem we're going to present to the festival, which we're really ourselves in a pickle here, because did we really come here to really learn poetry, or did we come here to Riz? Well, not me. That's the main character. That's just who I have the unfortunate means of voicing and whatnot. But unfortunately, we don't really have too much updates in relation to Sayori, but then at the same time, Monica's like, did something go on between the two of you, such as flirting, mind you? And then, of course, Sosuke says, of course, and he wasn't. He's like, no, I'm just talking to her like everybody else. But of course, Monica then plays it off as a joke, along with her particular pose and whatnot. Moving forward, she says to keep an eye on her because nothing bad should be happening to her, but that caused me to seem a little bit suspicious. Anyways, sharing us her poem, The Lady Who Knew Everything, which is all the more reason why I'm saying that Monica knows a lot more than she's letting on. But nevertheless, the poem was actually fairly decent and whatnot. Okay, it was more than decent. It was actually more complex more than anything else, even for my fried brain and whatnot. And then, of course, there's talk about what are we going to do for the festival right after asking where the heck Sayori is, to which apparently Natsuki believes that Sosuke and Sayori within this arc is supposed to be more lovey-dovey more than anything else. But unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. But of course, as far as what they're going to do for the festival, of course, Natsuki shares that she's going to make cupcakes, as usual, because that always brings people in. Monika's going to work on pamphlets with Sayori, and then of course Yuri, she has beautiful handwriting, so it's going to work on some banners to come up. Nice, great banners to set the atmosphere. And then of course that leaves just Sosuke, which apparently they would say almost that he's absolutely useless, but at the same time you could say that he's somewhat of a handyman when it really comes down to it. We tried selecting to help Sayori, but of course that got us a few sets of hate mail and whatnot. And of course we can't select Monika for obvious reasons, so our only other two options is Natsuki or Yuri, leading us right here. How about that? Now that I've been talking for so much that you probably want me to shut up, y'all take over. I'm gonna take a nap.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Welcome
To my stream. Welcome to
Welcome to Lily's stream.
Hi, I'm going back in the closet.
Yes.
Hey, take me too.
Everyone to the closet.
We're going back in the closet.
Woohoo!
All right, I'm awake.
It's officially a Lily stream.
Lily's stream.
It's now Lily's stream. Remember hamster, no stabby.
All right, so
Lily, what did you?
So
Ellie,
I have
what did
made
you
a
do?
deal.
Okay, for those who are trying to play the home game, I spoke a little Italian during our last stream. I popped in a little bit, and I spoke a little Italian, which made Barian in chat here very flustered.
Oh my.
So that's
Oh
why
my.
they're yelling at me in side chat.
I'm not yelling at you. I completely forgot.
No, not you, Barian.
Oh yeah. Oh, so hi, Emperor. I didn't get to say hi earlier.
Oh my. Alrighty, well, shall we begin to figure out who we're actually going to choose in this regard? But actually, we made a selection off stream as who we're going to, and this is as a means of accommodation for one of our folks who is joining us tonight, but unfortunately has suffered a case of being worn out by, of course, life duty calls and whatnot. So for the sake of honor in the concept of accommodation in the form of love and care, yeah, try saying that 10 times fast. We are going to help.
Love and care, love and care, love and care.
We are going to help the Natsuki over the weekend.
Real quick with the hamster there with the noise.
I ain't scared of the hamster. I actually said that on purpose, but I ain't scared of the hamster. I got water, okay? I got water.
Don't drown the hamster.
Who said I was gonna drown the hamster? I was just gonna get the hamster a bath.
It's a nice laugh. Wait, can hamsters swim?
I
I don't know.
Not really.
I know. I hope.
Should we find out?
Yeah.
No.
I will splish splash. Wow, taking a bath.
Hearing this tribute.
All right. Well, now that we know exactly, since we spilled the beans, let's go ahead and help Natsuki. Let's see what Natsuki.
So thrilled.
Let's see what
He's so
Natsuki
thrilled.
is
Welcome,
gonna
everyone.
say about the fact that we're helping her. She might even, you know what? She might actually decline. She might actually decline.
One can hope.
Yeah, let's find.
It's like, oh, I've been pining over freaking Sayori. It's like, fine, I'll help the short one.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Decline.
I know, the short one with the attitude.
Decline.
To the cupcakes, everyone. To the cupcakes. To the cupcakes.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
don't worry, Barian. I will.
Arian, the more you
later.
mention it, the more that she might.
Oh, I plan to. Just later.
Darian, the only thing I can
It's
advise
not
you
fun
is
if they're
develop
expecting it.
resilience. You got to develop resilience. That's all I can advise you is develop some resilience. That's all I can do for you. That's all I can do for you.
Honestly, I'm thinking that they want you to speak Italian because
Exactly. They're being
They
assumed.
will.
They're being
They
assumed.
will. I know.
Why is everybody being assumed? Now, damn it. They're being assumed.
I just got called a glow stick. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
Okay, what is in your water sound? Do you got like caffeine water?
It's water. It's just water.
Well, with the amount of bubbles you're putting in it, I say otherwise.
I see coffee beans in there. Give it to me.
What? What?
Okay,
Yeah,
Otaku Nisan, I'm happy that you have water, but please don't be violent. It's against the rules.
Violent
No, be
water.
violent. Be
It's just
very
water.
violent.
It's just water.
I know. Yeah, exactly. It's innocent.
It's just water.
Leave the water alone unless you're drinking it.
He has had, yes, Kendra. He has had sugar. Granted, I also went into the Pop-Tarts and stole a few.
I was gonna
Anyway,
say, what are we playing? Whack a sister?
Whack a sister. He can't whack me. I bite.
Yeah, instead of whack-a-mole, it's whack a sister.
I have to
kidding.
Oh jeez.
anyways.
Don't
Okay.
die. We don't need to put life alert on your throne yet.
Wah wah.
If you must know, I would put it on my throne or even put it in my inventory before you would even put it on my throne.
Oh hey, guys, guess what? His birthday's on Sunday.
Who is
yeah.
that?
This is true.
Oh,
This is
that's
true.
right. He's a Leo. I keep forgetting that.
This
So
is true.
So,
So we need a birthday stream.
Not gonna
birthday
happen.
stream? Bet.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's Sunday. He doesn't stream Sundays.
Why not?
Nope. I don't. I'm busy. Gonna be busy.
Make an exception. It's your birthday.
I'm gonna be busy. I'm not gonna be home.
I'll send
Nah,
cake.
I mean, that doesn't mean we can't raid his throne.
I ain't got no
True.
throne. I ain't even got no throne. I ain't even got no
What's on
throne.
there?
But look, the stuff I would want is so expensive, nobody would be able to afford it.
There's such thing called crowdfunding.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, you cannot argue with me. You know this.
I let her win, okay?
Keep telling yourself that, big brother.
I do.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, y'all. Let's get you a couple of scenes and then we'll go right back into talking crap at each other.
Okay, should we set up a timer again or
No,
no?
that didn't work last time. We have too much ADHD for that.
Valid.
All right, y'all. So, as far as upon the selection of Natsuki, Sosuke says, well, baking sounds like it could be fun. Oh, he's gonna riz this. He's gonna riz this out for real. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Yep, he definitely tried to riz her on this one.
Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Defeated!
Well, anyway.
Oh, Nora, we got some bad loot back from you.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good.
Did I fix it?
We'll see.
Blah, 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 blah.
I think we might have.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think
Yay.
okay.
It's just my volume.
Okay.
Somebody press this restart button. He's back.
That's the
He's not
restart.
talking.
That's the restart process. Anyway,
Trying to make sure my internet is stable.
You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Trying to. God damn it, working. Okay.
Smack it.
I'm smacking my laptop. The abuse I give it.
Come on. Like,
Yuri
Of course.
Yuri looks so goddamn bitter.
she
She
does.
looks so goddamn
I'm used
bitter.
to it after all.
You know what? She's not wrong. And honestly, I can relate to that with Yuri.
I'm gonna hug her. Yuri needs all the love.
We love Yuri.
Honestly, I think me and Yuri would actually get along real well.
Yes.
No, you.
We know Sosuke's preference for pink hair is prevalent.
You all are sweet.
I think that Ellie can vouch for me that my favorite hair color on a lady is not pink.
It's actually white.
Oh, well, I mean,
I know a lot of his
older
waifus.
women, that's not mine.
I know a lot of his waifus, okay?
I mean,
I've had this conversation with him.
ladies.
I will say this, there is one exception for a pink-haired girl. That's Lacus Klein.
Power.
Lacus Klein from Gundam Seed. Her personality is absolutely spot on mature.
Well, I'm talking about Sosuke in game because if Sayori's not there, it's Natsuki. They both have pink hair. I think. Right? Wait, no. Does Sayori have pink hair?
No, she has
No.
like a brown hair.
Oh, never mind then. Either way.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to furnish a dunce hat. Anyways.
Oh wait, Otaku, what's your favorite color again?
I actually don't have a favorite color. I have some favorite colors that I choose in between.
What is your top? Well, you have to pick a top.
I would say, if anything, probably gray.
I was gonna say probably gray or black because he's always wearing them.
Pretty much, yeah. But the reason I wear black so much is because it's less of a distraction on the light. Because if I get certain colors, it may actually, and if there's some green in them, it may trigger the chroma key.
Fair enough.
The what?
The chroma key.
Green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, that we got through a few lines there where we already went straight crazy.
Valid.
Anyways.
That's good.
Wow.
What else am I supposed to say it?
Wow.
Oh boy. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
Well, that's everything, right?
Is it?
Anything else we need to talk about?
Your dadgum soon attitude!
Yeah.
Leave her alone. She makes good cupcakes. You gotta forgive her on that end.
No cupcake
sold your
will
soul for
ever
my cupcake.
supersede Natsuki's attitude. She is very fortunate she is a 2D character. Because if she was not, because if she was not, let me tell you, I would get one of my sisters to kick her butt.
Okay, who
You wouldn't kick her butt.
I was gonna say, if we did, who would you
It
choose?
ain't one of you.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
one of my other sisters who definitely would. Yeah, I actually.
Mother sisters.
Yeah. Ones who
This is
adopted
what
me.
happens when you have 12 sisters.
You ain't lying.
Okay, fine. And it's not a harem. Okay.
Heck nah. Let me tell y'all something right now. I don't do harems. I can barely deal with myself.
You're a big piece of work anyway.
Well, you kind of.
I agree.
Well, you kind of created one anyway.
In a way.
How did I create one?
To be fair, how often do we fight over
Well,
just sitting on your lap?
Very
I
rarely.
mean, it's comfy.
I mean,
we
just
have a
because it's a
competition.
harem doesn't mean it. I mean, just because it's a harem doesn't mean it has to be romantic. It's a platonic harem.
Valid. Valid.
Here we go with all kind of different connotations for different terminology. Language
Really
arts, I
depends
tell
on-
ya.
It depends on how you see life.
I see life as a sense of
Yeah, yeah.
logic.
That sounds boring.
Well, then you're boring.
And you know what? I'm okay with being bored. Because nobody bothers me, dadgummit!
Well, that's why we're here to give you at least a little bit of entertainment.
It's gonna have to be cringe-ertainment.
There's the word I was looking for.
Cringe-ertainment for the entertainment.
That'd be good at merch, actually. Entertainment.
Well, I'm gonna have to trademark it, but honestly, I don't care.
Am I making too many noises, Lily?
So that reminds Kendra that she's gonna get me a gift and bring it with her when she comes to see me.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Because we love you.
I know. I know.
You better take pictures.
What?
Lots of pictures,
Oh,
please.
okay. Yeah. Yep, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Ugh. All right, I guess we should continue now. After we're like,
Yeah.
what? Like we're like what? 24, 31 minutes in the stream.
Wait, really?
Maybe.
Yeah, minus a couple of minutes or so.
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Nope.
Yes.
That is such a fake smile.
Everything's except the performance is gonna be awesome.
Shots fired. I don't think that really counts.
Focus, damn it! Thank you. What about you, Sasuke?
Kill me now.
Not until your contract is up.
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll all turn out. It was at this moment that he knew. He messed up.
Sound Kendra loves you.
Yes, I love her too.
You love you, sis.
Love you, Kendrick.
She's just getting me back for all the surprises that I did at her.
A valid reason. Sounds good enough to me.
She also spontaneously streams, probably while I'm asleep, so I don't go in there and just send her stuff. Oh gosh, that's funny.
What about you, Yuri? Yuri? Tall, dark, and beautiful. Hello.
He's still sucking.
Now, Yuri, I would definitely jump into the screen for and just give her a hug.
You chose that bitch over me.
Hey, listen. Listen, he's so
You chose that bitch over me.
Dang. It's getting a little warm. It's getting a little warm in here. It's getting a little warm up in here. Natsuki starts pouting too. Hilarious. But it looks like we are good. Okay, so Lily, if you can do your line one last time.
It's not my fault. I mean, it's not a big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. And truth be told, she is underappreciated.
Here, have
Just
a
observe it.
I am
Have-
underappreciated, you fucks.
Here, have a cupcake.
I don't like you right now. Get your filthy cupcake away from me. I will take your cupcake and throw it against the wall.
Hey, easy. We're renting
10
this.
extra points.
Yo, if we mess up this room, the advisors are going to tell us we can't use it anymore.
It was great.
He started it.
I don't care about the advice.
I used to do it.
You know what? No, in all honesty, no. Natsuki didn't start it. You started it, Sosuke. You chose that bitch over me. How fucking dare you?
This is gonna take a while. Let's just order a pizza.
You know, you seem like you're a little bit
I'm
hot-headed.
feeling a
And maybe
little-
we need to help get some water to cool you down.
Excuse me, cool me down. Cool me down.
Stop taking my
Don't
job.
need
I
cool
mean-
down.
I mean, it's either the water or the liquid nitrogen.
Stop taking my job. It's my job to remind of the waters.
Don't you dare.
Or we can always just go to the water park. You know, you just skip out on this and just go to the water park.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
They totally missed the
Let's
wrist
go.
movement.
Midnight water park. Let's go.
I was
wouldn't mind
saying-
the Midnight Water Park. That
I
would
was
be
saying me and Nora, you know, just go to the water park, you know.
Hold on. Are you going ahead and
No
just...
flirting.
What do you
Hold on,
mean?
let me get my
no flirting?
binoculars. I gotta watch.
He started it. I'm just ending it.
I mean, we can finish it if you like.
Hey, no.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
You are quite the rascal today.
Absolutely. All of us have a little rascal in us.
Oh.
Yes, it is from you. Please stop or I'm gonna wring your neck.
Look at this. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about this now.
Well, you know, there are even sometimes that I just like to bring pure entertainment.
Take off my headphones. What the
Your
hell?
entertainment, darling, please. I think we're going ahead and conquer off that little territory, shall we? Come on, it's not that hard. Come to the feral side.
It's cupcake time.
I never
Let's
said
see
it
when
was
you're
going to
done
be
flirting.
easy.
It's cupcake time.
Watch, somebody's going to clip that one. Sound of Taco actually flirting.
I want everyone to try and clip that as fast as they freaking can.
Are you done?
Yes, they're done.
We're done now. If
Okay,
Fox
the
is
children-
watching this,
Okay, the children can come back. We're done.
Fox, if you're watching
You can't do that to me.
Oh, that was funny. All
That was
right.
like seeing a rainbow
Fine,
unicorn.
but it's
That was a rare
Not
moment.
you. No, thank you.
I'm just gonna have to message a. I'm gonna have to message a Sandra real quick.
All right, here we go.
You guys are so mean.
Are we? You mean I can keep going?
I mean, we all could keep going.
I will take off my headphones again.
Oh, relax, little sister. We're just joking around.
Where's my popcorn?
on.
All right, here we go. Having to come up with something for her to
For
do.
Dorcas
Yes.
Torment.
Yes, here's the cupcake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come in the closet with me. Come.
I will. I will.
Nah, sorry. The closet is currently occupied by me and Nora.
Please send it to heaven somewhere else.
You know, with all the shadows that we have,
Are my horns okay? Are my horns?
with
are my
all the
horns okay?
shadows that are
Your horns
available,
are
I blend
fabulous,
in very well.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this now.
Oh, relax, Barry, and we're just teasing.
No
Uh,
shit.
I'm a succubus. Teasing is what I do.
Skye, it's gonna be okay, little sis. It's gonna be okay, little sis. It's gonna be okay. Ain't nothing crazy gonna get out.
I live in the shed
Okay.
space. That's
What?
depressing.
Just relax, little sis. Relax,
There you
little
go.
sis. Okay, just relax.
There you go, son.
Just relax.
Okay.
Just relax.
Nice.
Nora.
Okay. All right. Let's reel it in. having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. I think that's just rubbing
So
it in.
Skye, you're the one to talk. You're the one to talk. So Skye, it's like, wow, I am being so helpful, but you didn't fucking do shit. So Skye, you bastard.
She'll get her turn on the next one.
Nora, no, Nora, do not go after Skye. Please do not.
Go after Skye. I mean,
No,
I
no,
could,
no,
but
no,
that's
no,
my
no.
sister.
Hi, Scarlet.
So no.
All right, good. One more time.
That doesn't mean.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented winner here.
We're getting some
Nora,
loot back
bring
again.
Damn it. Son of a-
Scuff! 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 Scuff!
I'm
Scuff!
dealing with this because the problem is that my wired headphones are gone
Ouch.
again.
Well, maybe you should put that on your throne.
What I really need to do is just put that on Amazon and just buy it.
Valid.
I got a recommendation of some good headphones. Folks, are you looking for a good pair of headphones with good bass reflex and good transparency of audio? Try the KRK K&S 6400.
How many K's
Yeah,
was
how
in
much
that
are
name?
those?
How many
Uh-huh.
K's were in that name?
$100.
How much?
$100.
Not bad.
I can't mine were $20, including with my horns.
Maybe I need to buy these.
I can give you the link to mine.
That would be great. Please.
I got you,
thank
honey.
you.
I got you, honey.
I mean, you can also do one of the Audio Technica studio headphones. They're like between 30 and $40. Fairly decent. A little bit up on the 1.6K in my book, but still good. But anyways, be
That's
geeking
just
out on
a
audio
theory.
gear.
A geek theory.
That has been proven.
Launching.
That has been proven, definitely. But if you want headphones that are like some serious subwoofers, get the studio grade Sennheiser headphones. Those things kick. Yeah, we're dropping a lot of frames too, but it is what it is. Well, when we're done with this, I'll upload a clean version of it. This is why you have backups, people. Exactly why you have backups.
Agreed.
Fox, no, you are
Yes,
not.
Fox, go get.
No, scoundrel.
Do
No,
it,
you are
do it,
not.
do it,
No,
do
you
it,
are
do
not.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do
No,
it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Scoundrel, I love and adore you.
We
But
lost
no.
it again.
Wait.
Why not?
Let's see. Will it recover it this time? Let me see if it will.
Fox, do it.
All right, it already recovered it.
I
Yes.
will. No.
Do it.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Too. Oh,
Yes,
god
yes.
damn it.
That's funny.
Is this what I'm gonna have to
Makes
deal with
sense.
when I fly out there next week?
Most likely.
Make sure it's the cat ear ones.
Oh god.
I wonder if something's going on with my
I'm
primary
just gonna.
ISP.
Where's you know what? You just get it. Fuck.
Interesting. Yeah, I think my primary ISP may be having some issues, or the modem might be.
Do we need to pause stream?
I don't think we do.
If you can find fox eared headphones, that'd be cool. I want pictures.
I mean,
Those two sound adorable, but
I have attachments on my headphones, and I found dear ones for my boyfriend. They're easy to find, like just headphone attachments. horns or something. I
All
saw
right, it
a
looks
bunch
like
of
it's
cat ears
stabilized.
ones. So
This is why I'm
It
glad
wouldn't
no one
not-
has access to my throne.
All right,
I
it
mean,
looks like
it
it's
wouldn't surprise me if you
stabilized.
could find fox one.
Yeah, it looks like it's stabilized now, but pretty much when we're done, I'm most likely gonna reboot my modem.
Okay, Doki.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's actually the modem out in the garage, because that one's in a bunch of heat.
I'm surprised it's not flooded.
I'm glad it's not flooded.
Yeah.
If it's
Water and
flooded
technology
here,
is like
I'm
water and
screwed.
technology and violence. They don't mix.
Definitely.
I see.
Well, there's some theories behind that, but anyways, Lily, can we do your part one more time on this?
You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming.
She can actually be encouraging. This character might have some
forward.
promise.
Yes, of course.
I mean, the cupcakes will probably have that too. Gotta mention the cupcakes. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special.
She really saved it with that one, didn't she?
We're about to throw the hamster at her.
I'm about to, you know what? I'm gonna eat these cupcakes.
No, do not eat the cupcakes.
I am eating the cupcakes.
Don't eat the cupcakes.
Yes, I am eating the cupcakes.
Do not eat the cupcakes.
Not my food again.
Aim it out the window. 5 points if it sticks.
Oh my!
Ay, ay, ay.
That will be really important for the way of people feeling during the performance.
So basically, we're gonna put them in a trance via scents and banners. Got it.
Yes, maybe. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit.
Excuse me.
That
your
last
phone.
part
What
was
did you just
not
say?
necessary.
I
That
believe she
last
called you
part.
dumb.
You.
That last part was not necessary. Oh my gosh, doing so good and just totally mucked it up at the end.
God damn, we turned sound southern.
Damn.
Well, I'm in the South now. What do you expect?
I mean, is Florida really the South, or is Florida just its own thing?
Florida is its own damn country. Let's be real.
Florida is
Yeah.
its own South thing.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Oh, wait, tell me, wait, what do you call a fizzy drink?
Pop.
Pop. Well, I say both. I say pop and soda.
I usually say
Doki, what do you call
pop,
it?
but I will occasionally say soda if I want to be cute.
I'm Canadian, so I say both.
I soda.
Taku, how do you think? No, you gotta give me an answer.
A
I don't
bubbly
know,
drink full
garbage.
of carbohydrates.
I don't know garbage.
Do you call it soda, or do you call it pop, or do you call it Coke?
Oh, I just call soft drink soda.
Okay, good. Good job.
Is originally
You're
from
correct.
California. Remember that.
That's not, well, that's only slightly his fault. But he made the right choice in leaving.
I
Yeah,
mean,
went to one prison to
everything's
another.
too
That's
much
called a
up there.
transfer.
It's a good transfer.
It depends
As
on
long as
who
he
you
calls
ask.
it soda, he's correct.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Of course not.
Not most of it.
Not really, but
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and
Why
I
are you
are also
surprised?
taken aback by Natsuki's words. Look, she has her shortcomings, but she also has a heart. I totally agree to that. It's just every once in a while that heart needs a jump start from a taser, that's all.
Can I borrow the taser?
No.
I have a hemp nerve to go zap.
No.
See me after stream.
Why do I feel like that's a native delicacy somewhere? Fried hamster.
That to be continued.
Oh
Meme.
no.
Oh my. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it did not work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
Sorry. You're being dumb.
I wouldn't necessarily call it dumb. I would say probably more. I would say more, you know, maybe low self-esteem, maybe
Sorry for being bitter
underconfident.
by not being chosen.
I'm bitter because I lost to a fucking cupcake. So scared.
But you know what the sad part is? Oh, he had a brain. The problem is,
He only
the
had a
problem is
brain.
his desires overrode all of the wisdom in the brain.
No, the problem is meta. Sorry, Sega.
You know
That's
what?
the problem.
You know what? I'm gonna go drink my coffee. Goodbye.
Hey, put some Baileys in it.
Ooh.
There's plenty of it in there.
Okay, can I have some?
Sure.
Woohoo!
Wolfie.
I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Will we though?
Even if I have to deal with this with her shitty fucking cupcakes. I'm gonna roast the cupcakes every chance I get.
Oh, it will be a nice
I
touch.
mean-
It will be
I mean, all you really need is a
I would
propane
say-
torch.
I was about to say oven roasted cupcakes sound good, and then I realized no, you bake cupcakes in the oven, so it wouldn't really work out too well. So I guess 10 cupcakes are technically oven roasted.
Yes.
Depends on it depends the setting on the oven.
I mean, some plates, yeah.
Are you annoyed, Otaku? Oh, bye!
Bye. Okay, girls, we now run this
Like a Lily
stream.
stream.
Let's go.
Yeah, you Lily. Hi,
Well, Lily
Cat.
technically is the biggest out of all of us right now, so.
Hello, Cat.
Yeah,
Welcome.
So now that that's being said, yes, my scoundrel, it is spicy coffee time, especially for me.
I want some spicy coffee.
That's so on TikTok, you're not allowed to say alcohol. So you have to call it spicy water or spicy, or for me in this case, I always say spicy coffee.
Oh.
So
If cupcakes are oven roasted, that makes muffins healthy cupcakes. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
oh my god.
Cupcake depends.
You have
my
to
God.
call
Fox, I'm now gonna start
Alcohol.
calling these. I'm now gonna start calling them
Spicy
healthy
something.
cupcakes.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
He is still with us in our hearts.
I'm not dead, woman.
I will
I'm not
never
dead yet, damn it.
disappear. For I will be with you at all times.
I know you'll be with us in our hearts.
He was too young to go.
I'm not
He was
dead yet,
only-
damn it.
He was only how old is he gonna be? Like 32?
Remember.
No,
who
higher,
you
higher.
are.
Okay, Mufasa. Mufasa.
Buddy. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hope to see everyone do their best.
2 days later.
I'm about to put that as a
Everything's
button.
on fire. Everything is burning.
Fire.
But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer.
Don't set the
Varian, you
fire.
chose to surround yourself by idiots.
To be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey, my
barely,
voice came back a bit.
I barely
We love you,
got,
Baron.
I barely got to do any raiding today, so
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
where are you going?
Home?
Nuh-uh.
Let's go check up on his best friend. It's me.
Nah, you're fine, girl.
Huh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this week. And
The plan is we're making cupcakes.
Yes,
yeah,
but
but
where?
what kind and where and what flavor and what type of icing.
You don't need me for that.
You
Yes,
volunteered to
Oh, I
help.
need
You're
you.
my sous chef. You are volunteer.
Are there professional bakery terms?
Yes, assistant baker.
Yes, you're my assistant
bully.
baker. Hmm.
I watch a lot of Food Channel.
You
Including
really
Gordon Ramsay.
gotten home and then realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
I'll give you a walkie-talkie so we only talk when we're in range.
I will only be around you at a maximum of this distance.
My gosh. Oh,
Damn.
that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you.
I don't know, that might have been a bad thing.
Wow. I'm giving you my number, okay?
Okay.
You better not make it weird or anything.
Natsuki, you made our entire first interaction weird.
But cupcake.
Not wrong.
Send the cat memes immediately. As soon as you get her number, send the cat memes. Send the cat memes immediately.
Mhm.
Why would I do that?
All the cat moves.
That's what
Natsuki
I do
gives
with
me
every
her
new
number.
friend. As soon as you get their number, cat memes.
Let me see. No, I gotta cross-reference this number. Let me see. This is a number to a rejection hotline. What the heck?
I mean, I would give out the number to Domino's.
There was legitimately somebody who literally gave somebody a number that is actually an answering service that actually addresses rejection.
I need
You
that
know what
number.
you should?
I don't remember what it was.
I need a reject number that's just Deadpool saying, "Yeah, no, sorry, but hey."
I just give him my ex's number.
Not a bad idea.
Ouch.
Yeah. So he pops up at concerts every so often, and it's wonderful when he finds me there sometimes, and he just gives me this like glare of just disappointment and disdain. And all I'm doing is just sitting there giggling.
This is
that's
why
not
I
a
stay in
bad
the
idea.
house. This is
Yeah,
why
this is why.
I stay in the house.
This is why.
And this is, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm petty.
This is why I stay in the house.
I mean, if I could remember any of my ex's numbers, I would do that too.
Mm-mm. If I had an ex, I'd be like, we're done. So I delete the number and I'll move on.
True.
If the person wants my number and I'm not going to give it up, be like, hey, I'm not interested. And if they start to kind of stuff, I'd be like, hey, look, we all want to go home and see our favorite animes. Let's go do that. Let's forget about the whole thing about us wanting to fight and all that stuff, because at the end of the day, we're probably never gonna see each other again. So let's do the smart thing and just go home and watch anime. I.
Okay.
And that would be enough for them to probably want to walk away from me. Because the moment you say something like that, they're probably gonna look at you like you're weird. Which is perfect. Because that means they ain't gonna bother my crazy rap.
Not unless they're into anime too.
If that's the case, then I'll just say, I watch off-brand.
You savage.
Incubus!
What's up, Incubus? Nah, don't worry about it. Like, honestly, Incubus, you just missed a whole bunch of scuff. You missed a whole bunch of scuff,
true.
Incubus. You missed a whole bunch of scuff.
The rare unicorn showed up. Sound was flirting, yes.
Sound was flirting. I couldn't believe it.
Well, honestly, Nora, that's not the first time I did an improv of flirting with you.
Did
It
anyone
was weird.
like it?
It was weird.
For you.
I can't even watch it like regular. Like I can't even watch random ass guys doing ASMR of this crap. How am I supposed to tolerate from you?
Because you have this perceived image of me that I'm just this stone-faced kudere.
Oh no, I don't think
Look
you're
at
a
last-
I just think you're a bit softy.
I was gonna say, can you say that last word again for me?
Kudere.
Who did it?
A cool daddy?
Who did it?
Yeah.
No,
The personality that's just completely emotionless.
I know.
No, I don't think you're emotionless. I just think you're a big old softy. I know you have a dirty mind. You just don't express it that much. That's why it's weird.
I mean,
She's right.
His waifu collection. I can
She's
agree
right.
with that.
She's right. I keep it under control. I don't let it just roll out here like some of these other bozos and they end up in a whole bunch of stuff that'd be related to that of a minefield.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between a man and a boy.
You ain't lying.
Exactly.
You ain't lying. Which ultimately I would say that's probably just gonna trigger the ladies to want to chase me even more. That's why I stay in the house.
Again, that's why.
Cause I know better. And I stay in the shadows.
Can I get an amen?
He's a shinobi. He's from the Hidden Leaf Village.
I do hide in the leaves. I do hide in the leaves, and I do touch a lot of grass.
Are you a stick bug? Are you a little stick bug?
With a what?
Are you a little stick bug?
I don't think he's little.
Why would I be a stick bug?
Because of that dancing meme.
What?
I'll have to find it. Give me a minute.
Find the dancing stick.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Agreed, Incubus. He is a very handsome dude.
Oh,
right.
100%.
I gotta make myself a little uglier.
Not
Need more
you,
gray
yes,
hairs. I need more gray hairs.
I thought you did.
I should be growing some more, but by Sunday, so that'll
I mean,
help.
it looks like you got a shiny dome on top.
No, that's dark with some gray
let's
hairs
be
and some
real,
patches.
Nothing is probably more attractive than a silver fox.
Valid.
Anyways, all right, Lily.
Let us love you.
Come on!
You love us.
Okay, thank you. All right, Lily, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I will bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, duh, yeah. What's wrong with that?
He doesn't own an oven. He only owns a toaster for his Pop-Tarts.
Wah, wah.
That's the only thing that was needed. But another thing, my house is sacred.
Hey, someone else found the sound button besides me.
And that was
I was on it today.
And that was addressed to her bad.
Nora, good demon.
Yay, I'm a good demon.
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house.
Yeah, not right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? Kind of strict, if you ask me.
No, I live with that.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
I don't know. You don't express much.
I can't do anything when my dad is home.
Should I call the police now?
No. Anyways, I just need to complain for a sec.
Should I call CPS?
Not yet.
We have each other's phone numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I will text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you my way, why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
And if I don't?
Then
She'll
you'll
put your heart in a cake.
Then you're being thrown into the cupcake.
Yes.
Blink twice for help.
Did he blink twice for help? I couldn't tell.
I'm waiting for
Blink
Natsuki to blink
once.
twice.
Oh, so he's okay? Okay. Okay, so just to let you know, he's okay with being turned into a cupcake.
I could never be
Bibbidi
turned
bobbidi
into a
boo.
cupcake.
Woohoo!
I could never be turned into a cupcake. Anyways. Oh?
I feel like that's a
Didn't you
challenge.
say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I can act like in front of everyone.
Alright, go to the corner right now, Natsuki. Get your rump in the corner right now,
I
dadgummit.
know
Leave her
I'm in the
alone.
corner.
No one puts baby in the corner.
Folks, this is the kind of stuff that I warned folks about. If an individual cannot be respectful toward you at all times in all environments, they are not for your circle. Platonic and especially intimate.
Baka.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Baka.
Run away from them. Don't walk away. Run.
Baka.
Run like you are trying to get the freedom over the fence when you don't even care if you got splinters in your toes. Run!
Why run? We're not all that bad.
Because the person being disrespectful.
But what if he's a puppy?
Yeah.
We ain't talking about puppies.
No, but what if he's like a Tsum but he's a puppy?
We ain't talking about puppies. We're talking about other
Not actual
human
puppies.
beings. We are talking about human beings acting in inconsistent mannerisms.
So, what if they're a soon, but they're like golden retriever?
Run.
But that's
Yeah.
cute. No, I'm not running. Fuck you, no.
Okay, that's your headache.
What
That's-
do you mean that's my headache?
That's
called
your head.
entertainment.
That's your headache.
Just as long as Batman doesn't end up as a turtle, it's fine.
That's your headaches. I'm staying in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That I was looking forward to this.
Flake. Wait, really?
Well, kind of.
Flake!
Just because I never got to bake with someone else before.
Ask Sayori to come over.
No. I'm sorry, Skye, but no. That's all.
Why
it is. So, because it's too dangerous. Pat, 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 pat.
I hear what you're saying, Incubus, but I'm too traumatized even for roleplay in the Tsum world.
Roleplay is fun, but based on respect is necessary.
I'm too traumatized even for the Soon Soon role play.
I mean, aren't I role playing it?
The role play or partners,
I mean, it's easy.
depending on what you're into.
I mean, it's easy for me to play as Tinsin because it's kind of cute.
Even if I was to visit a maid cafe with you could choose the personalities, I would always choose Dere Dere. I can't do the Soon Soon stuff. I can't do it. I'm too scarred.
How about you just go to one of those restaurants where they're allowed to be rude to you?
You mean like the Karen one?
Yes, I just wanted to go there.
I have been out of jail for the past 30
You've been
plus
in jail?
years.
Hey,
I would like to.
Did you go to
I
jail?
would.
Why'd you go to
I
jail?
would. No, here, listen to me. I have been out of jail for the past 30 plus years. I'd like to keep it that way. I've never been in jail. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
wait,
You are in your 30s.
Exactly.
Wait, time out. Aren't you gonna be like 32?
No.
36.
I keep forgetting that. Stop being old.
That is something we will all become at one point.
But you're not supposed to be 36. You're supposed to be like 32. That seems more reasonable.
No.
Don't work like that.
But I can't imagine you being 40.
I can.
I can't.
And you know what? I'm cool with it. That means
Emperor thought you were over 40.
because honestly, that means less people will bother me. So it works.
Yes, Incubus. Having your boundaries defined is absolutely key in everything.
Mm.
And if you don't, you need to take time for yourself to figure them out before you do anything. Don't
Unfortunately,
even
a
think
lot of
about
people
going
don't
in a
even do
relationship.
that.
Don't even think about looking for one. You
I know
need
a
to
lot of
establish your boundaries first before you even think of that.
Garth Elgard in Wayne's World had a very profound advisory of this very thing, which he said to Stacy, and he said, "Get over it and go out with somebody else." So basically, he was saying, get over it first, then consider going out with somebody else. But too many times, and like what Stacy did, was she just went out with somebody else, but she hadn't gotten over it. And we just got a follow on Twitch, and it's coming from BunnySwag69. Thank you for the follow.
It's my pet bunny. I know who that is. That's my pet rabbit.
It's
Rabbit.
Hello, bunny. Have you been a good little rabbit?
I forgot to warn you about it. Surprise, buddy.
I mean, I'll go ahead and just annoy him on Discord.
Bunny's having a rest day, so please be very kind to
Yo, best wishes to you, Bunny. Best wishes to you.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh
Bunny.
my, bunny.
I'll give you hugs, Bunny. I'll give you carrots
You've been
too.
behaving? Good. I will give you all the snacks.
No need to hide. We're not scary. At least I'm not scared.
No, it's me he's worried about.
Oh no! Don't scare the bunny.
That's kind of my thing.
Okay, Bunny, you're safe with me.
All right.
Bunny, I won't scare you today.
All
I
right.
will give you lots of
Today,
snacks.
All right,
all
folks.
Of the plushies.
Let's see how
And you
much
can have
entertainment.
all the head pats.
Let's see how much entertainment we can get these folks in the game content in the next 45 minutes.
Fine. We're not even through act. We're even halfway through.
We're
act
not
one.
even.
We probably would have been already in the scene to where they were baking if we were actually more diligent. But ADD says otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Anyways.
Hey, hey, Seg, I think I have another bunny.
I do? Where?
Oh, it's Incubus.
Oh. Aww. Okay, I can give you all the plushies, snacks, and head pats too, Incubus. That is if you would like it.
Okay.
All right, and Sosuke says, all right, I get it. He doesn't get it. Sorry for overreacting. You didn't overreact. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
Good, just keep it to yourself. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
Baka.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. I'm sorry to sound, my buddy charm is uncontrollable. No problemo. Alright.
Do you need an ice pack?
My anxiety still shoots through the roof. Bruh, it's just another human being visiting your residence, alright? Chill. Just chill out, kid. Chill out. Gosh. Acting like the world's about to come to an end, or it's... I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point.
Hey! I don't need to be handled.
But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that's if Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying
I
it.
press X to doubt.
Cap.
Stop the cap.
There it is.
Something. I feel so sad all of a sudden. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it?
Watch, they're baking something. Something weird happens. Then, Lily finds them or something.
I mean, I know, but it's.
Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about.
Shit.
If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't buying that. It's already Sunday.
What happened to Saturday?
Seriously, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Oh, she will. And it's also a red flag. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after... Wait, what? We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation.
Ooh.
She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day.
You still haven't checked up on her?
Dang.
What's wrong with you, Sasuke?
That's what I want to know.
Aren't you my best friend?
You're failing you're
God
failing this.
damn. And you're supposed to like live near each other?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not that hard.
This is literally following the
Take
trope
2
of
seconds
the
of your
best
day to Go
friend.
check up on her now.
Literally, the trope of the best friend never wins. Or the childhood friend. I tell you.
Agreed, Incubus.
Cold-blooded.
Sniff,
Mm-hmm.
sniff, 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 sniff.
It's not like we text each other all the time or anything.
Bullshit excuse.
But I've been worried about her in the back of my head.
I smell bullshit.
Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Oh boy, I tell ya. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Sosuke.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. So folks, I would say right now that this is a good time to definitely give a warning of some of the scenes that are coming up just in this part. So as a reminder that this game does contain scenes of behaviors known to trigger individuals that are easily disturbed. So if you suffer from any conditions that would cause you to make unhealthy decisions, this would be the time to now back out from this stream.
Or you can either just mute and don't look at it or listen to it. That will be useful if you feel like it's triggering you. And then we will let you know when to come back, either in chat or like sound.
Yeah, I would say definitely in the chat, but yeah, it's gonna be a while. So I would say if you're in any of those type of conditions, now would be a good time to disconnect.
Make sure to take care of yourself first, okay?
So moving on, there's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this. Oh, that's Sayori. I love it. I love it.
I had to say, are we suddenly in your house?
That's great.
I was gonna say, this doesn't look like Sosuke's room.
Nope, it's not. There's nothing like my room.
I love the giant slushy cow that you have, Sosuke. It's quite cute.
Well, you know, I am a fanatic of milk.
I don't know.
Oh my.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come we wanted to suddenly come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
She knows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but... Wait, how do you know that?
Thank you!
Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me.
A likely story.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Especially since Sayori is the vice president. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online.
Of course, all the tools online these days.
We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Sasuke.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this... it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying?
Really?
Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Sasuke. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Sasuke? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Sosuke. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly free to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Before then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Sosuke. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Sosuke.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sosuke.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sosuke.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sosuke. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are
so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sayori 3818, welcome into the stream and thank you for the follow.
Hi, me.
It's your turn.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I should not be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay, big round of applause to Skye. Big round of applause on that. That was really great delivery. That was excellent delivery. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I probably need more water though.
Yeah, that was excellent delivery.
Beautiful performance.
Thank you so much.
That's why I picked her, because I knew she would hit it out the park.
And this year's Academy Award for Best Streams Actress goes to...
Hey, wait, where is she? Oh wait, she's in the sky.
I feel like you didn't fucking... Thank you, Incubus. That was really nice.
Yo, she do though. I mean, there'd be some times too where you just in a script that you just locked right in.
Thank you, Bunny.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that was some good.
No, I mean, I didn't mean to make you cry. Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
That's just the roller coaster that ends up happening on some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just some of the stuff that be going down. You know, we deliver it. We deliver the lines. You know what I'm saying? We deliver the lines. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. Did I just go hood? Did I just go hood? Did I just go hood?
Country sound, hood sound.
We had Southern sound a minute ago.
Florida man sound.
Can we have Florida? Yeah, we need Florida man sound.
What would actually constitute as Florida man?
Florida man takes alligator into apartment complex.
I ain't doing that.
Anything but bagels. and fruit
I
snacks.
ain't doing that. I ain't messing with no alligator. I ain't messing with no gators.
Supporting actor. That was awesome on that end too. Like, you brought everything to that scene
thank
also.
you, thank you very much. All right, let us continue with the 20 minutes we have remaining.
Oh wow.
What?
20 minutes. Damn.
I'm just here juxtaposed as like sad song. Oh, all of a sudden, happy music. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this one's kind of roller coaster, that's for sure. All right, here we go. I spend
Gators are
only
nothing compared to crocodiles.
Yeah,
I mean,
tell me
you can
about it.
have both.
Look, I ain't messing with no reptiles, period. I just ain't
I
messing
think
with no
they're both
reptiles.
cute.
From a distance, yes.
I don't have enough experience to
Poor
say.
Foxy has to deal with me wanting to cuddle.
Hey, look. The bottom line is, just like in one form of martial arts, the one who controls the distance controls the damage. Anyways.
Oh, don't worry, Barrington. I'll get you.
That still won't stop me from wanting to hug them.
Let's just keep it as a desire. Let's not execute the desire. Let's just keep it as a desire. Now, if it's a reptilian plushie, by all means, hug all you want. But if it's a living, breathing reptilian as that, probably not a
You
good
can
idea.
technically hug a snake.
Probably.
I'm gonna
I ain't messing with those either. I ain't messing with them either. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that.
Have you had your chin up?
You can't stop me. Fox can't stop me. I'm gonna go hug it.
You, all right, you. That's on you. But I'm staying over here where it's safe. That's why I stay my rump in the house.
Again, this is why.
Stay my old rump in the house. My old skinny rump, let it know that.
You're not that skinny.
Skinny enough. I ain't got
My
no
friend
cushion.
just texted me that he didn't know that you can wear knight armor at Ren fairs.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
He didn't know that. It was hilarious.
Okay.
I mean, I tend to wear my witchy attire.
I usually wear my, well, I guess forest fairy would be the accurate term.
God damn it.
I just wear clothes.
That's
I
always
mean,
a good option.
if you were naked, then I would.
Hey, yo. You want to continue that?
I'ma just excuse myself right quick.
I love Bunny's thing. He says, I'd be more scared for the reptile if Nora is around than I'd be scared of the reptile. I'm sorry. Look. It's an alligator. It's cute. It's cuddly. Look at his little face, his little snout. And
I
you just
can't-
put it on his snoot and give it all the cuddles in the world. Like,
Nora, I have the urge to draw you like hugging a gator until its eyes pop.
I
mean, you can see my PNG. I drew it myself, so.
have, and it is amazing.
Oh, did Otaku leave again? Okay.
Yeah, you
I
do.
want someone to clip my performance. I want to send it to people.
It'll be nice.
Hey,
Did
I
anyone
feel like I
clip
might
that?
have just made him run off. Sorry, Sound.
I mean, I'm kind of here, even though I'm not.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Mufasa?
I mean, that's just how that.
Daddy, is that you?
You have Nom Nom. Wait, who's Nom Nom, Nora?
So Nom Nom is so there's a running. It's based off an inside joke, but there is I have a Squishmallow shark that I purchased, and I'm going to be giving it to Fox when I go see him. And we named the Squishmallow Nom Nom.
Okay, that's cute. But there's a Squishmallow swamp puppy too. I need to get one of those for a friend.
I want more for the aesthetic of having a cute plushie.
I mean, I do have a giant snake saved on my Amazon for my boys because they think everything's a snake.
Wait, what?
Hang on, I want Nom Nom now.
They're two toddler boys. What do you expect?
I
They see a cat,
mean,
four-legged snake. They see a dog, big four-legged snake. They see an actual snake, snake boy. They see a monkey, tailed snake.
They know some animals. Like we have a cat and their dad has a dog. They know that at least.
yeah.
Up there's my skull singing.
Oh, I love Nom Nom. He's squishy. Here, I will show you on camera.
I gotta see this.
This
Yeah.
is Nom Nom.
Oh, that's Nom Nom.
Where's
Now I
Nom Nom?
remember because of the polka dots.
Wait, where's Num Num? I don't. Where'd you put
He's
Num
a leopard. He's a leopard shark squishy.
By the way, I love your nails. They're so cute.
Num? Wait, where'd you post Num Num? I can't see.
He's
She's
in
on
the
the camera.
Discord. He's in. I have it on the camera.
Is it?
Sadly,
Oh, of course.
sadly, chat, you cannot see the adorable squishy. I'm sorry.
Emma.
Fox knows what it looks like.
It's loading.
He's seen many pictures of me just cuddling him, and then I constantly have him on the
Thank you.
line.
Ah, I love him.
Stop shaking us.
I can't help it. He's so cute.
Fair enough. I feel the same way about my little pink Cthulhu that I have.
Cthulhu.
Okay, the weird thing is my Cthulhu, I made my Cthulhu because I had a pink octopus plushie that I found adorable and it was super cute. But one of the days, my boys got into a complete destroying mode and ripped the head off of one of my pink teddy bears that I had for them. So I just combined the two.
I need a Nom
Interesting.
Nom cam stat.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, y'all, I'm back.
Hi, Otaku. Did you bring us Pop Tarts?
I was about to ask that.
I ran out.
Do we have Pop-Tarts?
Did you bring me water so I can recover from that scene?
Didn't you already said that
I'll
you
give
took a sip?
water. This one's not spicy, I promise.
Didn't you already say that you took a sip of
I
water?
don't have
This
any
one
more
has
water.
lemon.
Well, I guess I can hand you some of mine. I that's all I can do, because that's all I got. I mean, wait. Let's see how silly this would be. let me see
We
something
need
here.
a Natsuki
Let
silly
me see. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sip, sip. Hydrate or dihydrate. Woohoo!
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Woohoo!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will yell the same thing that I yelled at work every day during the summer at my kiddos.
Hydrate or
Drink
dihydrate.
your water.
That's what my LARPing group says. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's basically our motto.
I say hydrate, you bastard, because it was a scene from Robin Williams.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
what movie?
Oh, it wasn't a movie. It was one of his stand-ups he did on Broadway.
I need to watch his stand-ups because he was such a.
I think I still have the link to it on YouTube. I'll send you it.
Yeah.
We
love this man.
So we need Natsuki after.
Yeah, we need Natsuki.
please.
Hello, the kitty!
If you
Y'all
don't answer
are
him, I'm gonna
hilarious.
eat the cupcakes.
Y'all are
Hi.
hilarious.
Don't aim for the head. Don't aim the head.
We need to recover. I need to recover.
I'm here.
Y'all are hilarious. All right, let's see how much more we can get in the next 15 minutes,
Veggies are good too.
if not less. All right, let's do it. All right. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Yeah, forget ringing the doorbell.
Let me in.
Hey, at least the little monster asks for permission before she enters.
Opening your.
Oh, we
All
need
right,
to
I'll give
hide.
her that.
Make sure
Without
there's
the-
salt near the entrance, though, just in case.
Salt? Nah, we got a fire extinguisher.
Ah!
Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Oh, she's
Well-
just cute.
well,
in her
check this
normal
out.
apparel.
Well, check that out.
I want to wear that outfit.
What
I
kind
have
of
a skirt just like that, actually.
what is that called?
What?
Adorable?
A t-shirt.
No, what is that? What is this particular skirt called? What do they call that?
Oh,
It's
I
called
thought
a
it was
ruffle?
like a ruffle skirt, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured she wears something like that.
During childhood, I had a blue one with a lot of sequins on it, so it was always pretty and I would shine and twirl. Once I got bigger and had my own money, I bought a ruffle skirt that looks just like that. It has
Well,
little
about
details
that?
around each trim.
How about that?
I wanted something cute!
And there it is.
Skirts are like the best when you can spin around and they basically go all vertical
Yeah.
and like this flowy. It's like nice.
Alrighty then. All right, good job, Natsuki. All right, I'll give her points on that one.
He's just so cute.
Probably the only time I give her points.
I want to wear that outfit. Like,
I bet
box
you
says
do.
ruffle box pleat mini skirt.
Oh my goodness.
Fox.
All right,
I
Lily.
adore you.
So,
That's fine,
Okay,
Marion.
then.
Everyone has their preferences.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I just like wearing a dress because I don't want to find pants.
I wear
Yeah.
jeans a
I mean,
lot.
I'm wearing a dress right now because I didn't feel like wearing pants.
Yeah, same. I'm wearing one of my flower dresses.
I'm wearing my skinny jeans right now because they're comfy.
I'm wearing shorts.
Skinny jeans are comfy.
Oh my god, yes.
Depending on, I mean, I've always felt comfortable in my jeans.
I'm wearing
my thighs are,
cargo
like,
pants.
Way too thick for skinny jeans.
I still question how I managed to fit into skinny jeans every fucking day.
They didn't rip,
Well,
did
you're
they?
It's a
Like this
prayer,
is
it's a
anything.
jump, it's a wiggle, and then it's a damn.
I rely on the power of succubus magic to help me.
That maybe some gravity wiggle. Gravity.
Need a
You
kilt
jump it
for
up
the
like a
breeze.
You know
You
what?
know-
They're in sweatpants can be.
You know what the funny thing is, Incubus? When I used to do AV Tech at Anime Expo, there was actually a crew that actually wore kilts as part of their tradition, and one of them was the camera operator for the one of the main live programming rooms.
I swear to God, I hope that they worked on the ground and not in the up in the rafters.
They were pretty awesome. They were pretty cool too.
Please say it was ground crew.
Please, or at least
It
on
was
stage.
it was the AV Tech crew.
That doesn't tell us where they are.
He was the camera. He was one of the camera guys for a wide shot.
Okay, so ground.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much out in the just pretty much out in the audience.
Good night, bunny.
Night, bunny.
Yeah, it won't be long before we actually say goodnight as well. We only got like what 5 minutes left now. Technically 8. Technically 8. So we'll see what we get with this.
Incubus legs, apparently.
Oh dear.
I feel like that will be a very interesting picture.
Okay.
Alrighty,
I
here
mean,
we go.
I don't know about you guys,
Take
but to
control.
me, there's just something so manly about a kilt.
Alright, go. Hey, somebody that's their flavor of Pop Tarts. It just ain't mine.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know about you guys. It's just I just find them so manly.
Look, kilts are amazing. Then again, I'm also, slightly favoring towards them because, again, cosplayer, COD universe. So McTavish, enough said.
And there you are. Alright, let's see how this conversation goes. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Cause you act like you never seen regular formal, you ain't never seen casual attire before on a girl. What the? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. You know she wore this on purpose, but anyways, probably wearing knee-high socks too.
No. Jeez, don't make me feel like it was so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just because you're not used to seeing me on the outside of the school.
Different clothing, same bad attitude.
Anyways, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large...
kitchen.
That's a very nice kitchen.
I must agree, that's actually pretty legit, although I'd move that dining table to another spot.
Agreed. But if this is
Yeah.
based like off in Japan, you're kind of cramped for space.
I get it, but I definitely just put an island there.
I want his tea set.
I want that
that's a cute
fridge.
little tea set.
It is.
I'm just wondering why there's is that a microwave or like a little stove on his counter?
It might be a
it's
mini
turkey
stove.
oven.
I believe it's a separate type of stove or something to keep your food warm.
I'm
Don't
pretty
I
sure.
think?
Yeah, I think it's like a toaster oven.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it.
Either that or
Well,
a
it looks like it's
convection
built in
oven.
because of the shells on top, but
Yeah, the cabinets. I always like cabinets like that too.
It could be a convection
Also, he
oven,
had
though.
like a dish rack like behind the sink, which I think is kind of clever.
Mm.
But I wouldn't be able to reach those goddamn top shelf. I wouldn't put anything in there because I couldn't reach.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
I'm pretty
probably
sure
need a
there's a
step
step
stool.
stool around here somewhere.
Probably definitely
I-
need a step stool. All
I
right.
got enough in my house.
I need a step stool or I'm climbing on the countertop.
Oh my gosh.
Short people problems.
I
We have all done
Oh
it.
god, yeah.
I think I have 2 step stools in my house.
Hey, it's a lot better than what my mom does.
What does your mom do?
Okay, this is the fun part. My mom, again, you remember how tall my mom is. She is barely 5 feet. She will grab a long utensil, like a spatula, a spoon, not even like the dang tongs to get something on the top shelf. No, she'll take a spoon and start whacking at it like it's a piñata.
Wait, Tamara, like with glass items?
No, mostly they're bags or boxes, thankfully.
Okay.
But no, she'll just start whacking at it and she'll be like, can't get it! Usually my stepdad will have to help her, or I do, and I do some type of like tippy toe ballerina type of pose just to reach it.
Mm-hmm.
My dad built our kitchen, and I was past his height when I was 16.
If I ever let somebody build me a kitchen, I'm making sure that they take my measurements first.
I encourage it.
Or how
Like,
about
it's
just
like-
build a contraption that will actuate it so it actually brings the rack of equipment down to a certain level, and then when you got what you need, you tell it to return it, it actuates back up.
Here's the thing: I have
If
gotten
there's
my
not-
mom those little claw things to get the top shelf 3 times. They have disappeared into Nania's closet, apparently.
Yes, Chaos.
just gonna keep
I have
climbing on top of the
I have
counter.
climbed the
You're
counter
being-
before.
Fox, please keep the safety net nearby.
Oh boy.
What's a safety net?
If I could actually jump on the counters, then sure, I'd be able to do it. But unfortunately, I'm unable to do that feat too. So,
I mean, to be fair, foxes see me nearly climb on top of my fridge.
Oh boy.
Like, I am so sure, like, during, like, friggin' basic training, I couldn't get over a fucking wall till my drill sergeant told me to walk around. Anyways.
Oh boy. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. What else would be in there? A hammer?
Toaster
I
strudel.
mean,
Yes.
it's not a bad idea.
Jeez.
Well,
You need to beat the dough with something.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
If that's the case, you should have surveyed this ahead of time. Because bringing the ingredients doesn't mean anything if he has insufficient cooking hardware. Therefore, you should have surveyed it before you even came over to begin with. But I digress.
Usually when you would text somebody, like, do you have this? Do you have that?
Doesn't
No?
mean it's in
Okay,
working
then I'll bring
condition.
it.
Doesn't mean
You
it's in
brought
working condition.
everything I asked you, right? Here's your to-do list. Where's the to-do list?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I hadn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part.
Yeah, I'm not that useless. Well, of course.
For now. I mean, what?
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? No, she's not. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even going to ask her to take this heavy bag for me?
No, you
Right
need to do
here,
a lot
didn't you?
more power building.
Yeah, but my arms are tired.
That's alright, keep going, that'll build your strength up.
No.
Hey, here's a fun question. What weighs more, her or the bag?
The bag.
Where's your hospitality, Sasuke?
In the cloak closet next to the winter coats.
She's not lying. Come on.
See?
Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. I guess it's not that heavy if she can hold it out to him. It's ridiculously heavy.
I
Rest my case, Your Honor.
Did she bring like a trash bag full of stuff?
Yes, I did.
Nah, she was carrying a whole bunch of bags like Kevin McAllister in the first Home Alone.
She had a whole ass KitchenAid in there. That's what she had.
Yeah.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Mixer? No. Do you have an oven? No. Okay, I'll bring it all.
Honestly, that's literally my mom when she comes visit.
I carried that all the way here.
You want a medal for that or something?
Yes.
Too bad you don't get one. Okay, okay. You get a medal. You get all this metallic hardware in the background there. That's your medal.
Touch. Are you impressed?
Not really. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm really impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. Oh my gosh, she's simping right now.
Hold on, I got the button.
Ay.
Olé!
It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
That's part of it.
You chick.
I have another word for that, but I'm not gonna say it.
Good sound.
Natsuki hits a fist to my chest. Now, if that was me, it would be a standing armbar that she would be in if she did that.
I wouldn't say it.
Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Yes, it does. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it.
She does.
I mean, sometimes I like providing people the wrong when I only think I'm worth it, my size.
Self-esteem issues.
It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
Why are you trying so hard to be better than other people? Just be better for yourself.
But... jeez. Never mind.
She discovered how ridiculous that type of logic was.
Mm-hmm.
What are you making me say?
Still need some work on the actual accountability part.
No, it's a no you card. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
Even though she brings up most of those subjects.
And arguments. And violence.
Violence. Are you gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Says the one who basically trampled the conversation and led it into the direction talking about who she can be impressing.
I can impress this dough.
Man.
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey. Now you're treating me like a kid.
How so?
I was just trying to be a little bit nicer, you know.
By punching him in the chest?
Yes.
Violence. It's called affection.
That
At least
little
she
bit
doesn't use the
nicer
knife.
was barely even 0.1%.
I mean, I hit my friends.
And
Yeah, lightly, but not punching him in the chest.
And just because I don't have a mature or sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red.
I think Natsuki has a crush.
Natsuki.
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
Says the one who's been talking straight for the past 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I should apologize.
No, you shouldn't.
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. I'm just not one of them.
That's usually a weird statement, though.
How would you know that, anyways?
Because he's around guys and he understands guy psychology.
He is one. How much manga does he read again?
Not much of that. Probably Playboy magazine more than anything else. Just trust me on this one.
I see people wear the logo, and I feel like sometimes I just don't understand where the logo comes from.
Roast.
Hey. Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when the girls call you girls.
Yeah, because it's bogus.
You're bogus. I finally find out your weakness, Sasuke.
Are you sure that that's not a decoy? Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Good, you finally grow a dadgum spine. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
We need this, we need this, and we need this.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. But we're going to find out just how much of a mess the kitchen became, as well as if their own relationship became even more of a mess on the next stream.
You're supposed to clean as you go.
Yeah, but why do that? Why do that?
It's a lot easier.
I agree. But we're talking about a whole bunch of folks that's really just pulling stuff right out of their rumps.
Not wrong.
So I don't expect much from these folks. You know what I'm saying? So as we wrap up here, by the way, the folks who are on Twitch, I'd say stick around because we're actually going to be doing a raid for another streamer once we get done with all of our announcements and everything. So let's start down the line here. So starting right next to me, Ellie, what you got going on? What's coming down the pipe?
Once we're done with stream, I'm going to record and then edit for the next few days. I have something planned happening on my Patreon, but I do have my Nerdy Girl series continuing once again tomorrow. I've been battling with this script because if anyone knows my channel, they know that my Nerdy Girl is very parallel to my actual life. So writing a script like this does pull a few of my heartstrings and trying to figure out what's good to say and what's not and what's too much. But luckily, I was able to figure it out eventually, and I'm going to be uploading it tomorrow.
Alrighty. And then, Skye, what you got going on?
I am figuring that out.
We'll get you a planner.
I have plans for my ASMR channel. I have plans for my gaming channel. I am currently trying to figure out how to go about things. Honestly.
All right.
But I will have announcements within at least the next 2 weeks, if not sooner.
All righty. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then next up, we have Nora. Nora, what you got going on?
I'm going to be traveling next week, and then I'm going to actually be filming some very, very special content with a very special somebody, Fox. And from there, there will actually be a very special live stream on either his TikTok or my TikTok.
Alrighty.
And yeah, this apparently has been kind of a long-awaited thing.
Nice. And then, of course, the ever so fantastic Lily much better than Natsuki. Lily, what you got going on?
I would never eat her.
Yay!
Oh,
We
yeah.
love our hamster. We love our hamster.
Yay! On tomorrow, I will be streaming our old game. On Saturday, I'm going to a theme park, so I will be hopefully making a video for that on tomorrow. And then, oh yeah, I'm also tomorrow. I'm eating mussels. Mussels.
Like the fish?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
it's not really a fish. It's more like a clam. I think.
Yeah, mussels are a type of clam. I
Yeah.
consider those.
I
On
see.
Sunday, I'm also streaming, and yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much once again, everyone. And like I said before, stick around, folks who are on Twitch in particular, especially. But I'll also have a URL for the folks on the other platforms for who we're going to be sharing some love with. But get to some closing announcements on my part. Just a heads up also. So we had a lot of scuff this time around, but not to worry. I'm going to be uploading a VOD of this, which is the recording backup. So that way we'll have a fresh set. And that way things will be nice and smooth if you want to go back and clip things and a half dozen others and do all kinds of embarrassing, I'm sure. But other than that, what I have coming up tomorrow, Friday, I am going to be streaming more of Fate Samurai Remnant. So that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's starting a little later than usual. So stick around for that. And then on Saturday, it's going to be more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And again, also on Fate Samurai Remnant, that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time as well. So, and then if you want to catch any of the other material that's on my network, my primary outlet is my YouTube channel. So there's a variety of content to check out on there, more on the way. And also check out my Twitter page for updates, interactive updates, interactive posts. And then also if you want to get links to any of my outlets, then you can do so at the link tree. So who are we going to be rating here? That is going to be someone. Stand by for it. And we are going to be checking out Evertrua. So Evertrua is a Orca VTuber and is currently playing, looks like Fortnite. So those of you who are on the Twitch side, just stick around and stand by as we will be going over there momentarily. And the raid message that we have in mind here is going to be called "We Are Listening." So definitely, I guess that goes to my particular theme of things. So everyone just stick around momentarily. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone. See you next time.
I still have to torture Varian.